by using recursive function. I put a debugger here, so then we'll see how our function works. So I made a variable, I call it by the name Factorial, and I put a value of function in it, which has an argument of n. So I put the terminator case if. So if n is equal to 1, then it will return 1. But if n is not equal to 1, then it will return n times factorial n minus 1. So after all, I've called my factorial by 5, and I've put all 8 in console log, so we'll see what it prints. So let's debug through it to get a better understanding. So where's the debugger? Yeah, it's here. So, okay, let's start. So we go over, this is our function. We go over it, and we call our function. We get into it. So our n now has a value of 5. So n is not equal to 1 because n is 5 and 5 is not equal to 1. Then it will return n times factorial n minus 1. It means it will return 5 times factorial 4. So now our n is equal to 4. So 4 is not equal to 1. So it returns 5, which we already have in there, and times n is 4. So 4 times factorial 4 minus 1. It means factorial 3. So our n has now value of 3. 3 is not equal to 1, then it returns 5, which we already have, 4, which we already have. That means 5 times 4 times 3, our n is now 3, and times factorial n minus 1, which means 3 minus 1, which is 2. So now n has a value of 2. 2 is not equal to 1, so it prints 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. Our n is now 2, and times factorial n minus 1. 2 minus 1. So now our n has a value of 1. So now n is equal to 1 because 1 is equal to 1. So it must return 1. And when we stop it and console it, then we will get 120 because 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 and times 1 is 120. So that's it for today's tutorial. Thank you for watching.